All right, boys track captains with us, 324 Cabot Street Super Sub for our winter captains show. What's going on, Colin? Introduce yourself and tell us where you lined up for the Panthers.
So coming into the season, I had to get surgery on my knee, so I knew I wasn't really going to be able to do too much when it came to competing. So I had a knee, didn't perform as well as I'd like, but afterwards I got my surgery done and I kind of picked up a coaching role. I tried to teach the young throwers how to really get the fundamentals down. I was helping out the newest kids and trying to help out our senior thrower, Casey, who's not here, but I was really trying to get him to be as far as he could, go as far as he could. It was a pretty decent year. We got him to states, had some young kids who did pretty well for their first year, so I was happy about that, seeing them improve.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back in the spring, be healthy.
Yeah.
Go on the new track at St. Anselm, so that would be great.
Congrats. I'll come watch you. I live in Manchester, so
Really?
yeah, New Hampshire. Used to live around here, but that's kind of stinks. I mean, you missed your senior year of winter track. I mean, but you sound pretty, positive that you got something out of it and helped someone else grow.
Yeah, I'm content with it as long as I have a good spring season. I'm looking forward to it. So
Yeah.
waiting to see the improvements.
Is spring, are you totally clear for spring? Like
Yeah.
day one, you're throwing, you're good.
Just got clear 3 days ago.
Nice, and you're going to be throwing for St. Anselm's too. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so I don't have to ask the end of the interview question. What are you doing next? Conant, back with us. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. Dan Conant, I'm a 300 runner and 55 sometimes, but yeah, I went to state, placed fourth in the AC meet, and I think top 30 in the state. So,
Yeah, which event were you fourth in?
300.
Nice. Were there any, kids in the NEC that you lost to in the regular season, but you beat them in the NEC meet kind of thing?
Yeah, I was nursing a hamstring injury for most
Yeah.
of the season.
Yeah.
So, there's a couple that I kind of came up on. There's one or two that came up on me, but not a bad season.
Nice. All right, Ryan, remind our guest who you are. They saw you 3 months ago, right, for cross country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Whiting, and I'm this year's captain. So I mainly do mid distance. I've
Yeah.
been doing the 1,000 this season, but I ended up making it to states, and I got first in the NEC meet. So.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Was that something you first time done that, or?
Most of the time, the past few seasons, I've been running the mile, so
Yeah.
I kind of dropped it back a little bit this season.
Yeah.
Probably will do the same for the spring. But yeah, I've run the 1,000 once or twice maybe, but I really started to get into it this season.
Yeah.
Did pretty well.
Yeah, you and Daniel both shined at the NEC meet. Is that something that's the first big moment for a track season, getting a high finish in the NEC? Is that step one in terms of, there's the states obviously and everything like that, but the NEC is the first hurdle, the first meet that's a huge meet kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of invitationals that are running
right,
throughout
yeah.
the year, but I think NEC is probably that big one that really matters, because
Yeah.
a lot of them are more fun, they're a little laid back, but kind of goes NEC, states,
Yeah.
regionals, nationals, and then
Yeah.
So I think it probably is kind of the starting point for the better runners.
Nice. Back to Colin, and you're almost like a coach this year, right? So, what was the moment you knew that you weren't going to be able to compete for winter?
When I was playing football, I pretty much injured both my knees again, and I kind of had a feeling, I knew surgery was going to come up. I just didn't really know when I should do it, thinking if I should hold it off. But I talked with Coach Don Levy, and he suggested to sit out indoor, be back for outdoor, try to get better at both shot and disc.
Yeah.
Trying to, hit some of my goals that I want to do this year indoor. So I kind of knew it towards the end of the football season when I was playing. I knew my surgery was coming up. Shout out Dr. Peterson, but I kind of knew it from the end of football.
Yeah.
Just feeling it,
Yeah. Yeah. Stinks. But hey, again, like I said earlier, you made it a positive by helping kids. Daniel, talk about the transition from football, right, in the fall, to track. Does football act as a good training base, or do you have to do something quick after Thanksgiving? You have to really start to ramp it up, because you're behind on your training?
I would say we're probably ahead because we do a lot of conditioning.
Yeah.
Football. So, I mean, we're already conditioned like first day. I mean, we only have 3 or 4 days off between Thanksgiving and the start of the winter season.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're right back into it. I mean, you can try and heal. I mean, I had hamstring for most of the football season. That kind of carried over. Didn't have much time to heal.
Yeah.
But, I mean, other than that, I feel like I'm probably more prepared than I would have been if I wasn't playing football.
Yeah. And same kind of question for Ryan with the cross country going over to distance on a track and indoors. Pretty different, right?
Yeah.
How many weeks? You have a little more time, I think, to in between seasons. Not much, but you don't go right up to Thanksgiving for the cross country. So, what's the transition like?
Well, I mean, this year we did end up making it to all states, so
Yeah.
we actually really only have like
Oh.
1 or 2 weeks.
Like November 12th, 13th is like the
Yeah.
All-State. Yeah.
But normal, it's like pretty normal for all the like running sports to have like maybe 1 or 2 weeks in between seasons. I normally only take like 1 week.
Yeah.
Just because I like to get back into running.
Yeah.
But I think it's a pretty like easy transition. If anything, it's like a little nicer because you're kind of cutting your distance in half. Even
Yeah.
if you're picking up the speed a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a pretty easy.
And there's no rocks, mud, wind,
That's
cold,
true.
rain, hot. Like you run in September. I mean, it's scorching sometimes.
Well, actually, I think I'd probably prefer the outdoor running as opposed to the indoor track.
Yeah.
Just because especially some tracks around here that get a little like musty in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little nice to see some
They like turn down the heat when Beverly's coming to town. They know like Ryan's good. They're gonna throw him off his game. Colin, what was the attraction to St. Anselm's?
I remember after having a pretty good junior season, I was talking to some of my buddies about it, and another captain from this, Leo, suggested, hey, check St. Anselm out, so I sent him an email, but I was very busy during football season. Once when it ended, or towards the end, I took a visit up, talked to the coach, very nice coach, very nice campus, on the track the whole thing.
Yeah.
And brand new program for what I was studying, so it just seemed like a good fit for me.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of Beverly athletes, so I'm very, very excited to check.
Yeah. Did you know that the guy back there preparing for a day of Super Sub also went to St. Anselm's as well?
I did not know.
Yeah. Got a Paul. Got a St. Anselm's on his way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great place. You gonna run track here?
Yeah.
Great program.
Yeah,
You
brand
run
new.
with Pascarosis.
Yep.
You know my daughter.
We'll get this in there too.
She's a junior. She runs cross country and she's actually
Oh, really?
she's the spring track captain. She's
Oh.
gonna go up and visit Meredith and
It's good up there. I like it.
it's the best.
Colin, did you know that Paul is still an athlete? Right? Slinging those cheesesteaks back there. Conant, what's next for you? Well, of course, is spring. Were you doing anything in the spring?
Track.
You doing track again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to WPI to play football.
Congrats, awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the school's great. I was kind of attracted to it first for engineering. But,
I'm Paul. Last name?
Burns.
Paul again. Go ahead, you can go.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I mean, football is kind of a bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, they approached me, so when I came down to sign up for school, it was just like, yeah, I want to play football, and it's a great school.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of great education out of that too. Like, what's the ultimate sort of path after that? Like, dream job kind of scenario?
Engineering, so I'm probably going to major in mechanical and minor in aerospace.
Yeah.
So something with some sort of flying object or something like that.
No kidding. Is there a family history there, or is it something you carve your own path?
I mean, my grandfather did a lot of tech stuff, but other than that,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Cool. Next steps, spring track?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna do spring track. Hopefully, I'll be a captain and stuff. But yeah, I mean, spring track is probably one of my more favorite seasons, just because like I like the shorter distance and are outside, and the outdoor track's a lot different than the indoor one.
Yeah, back to the outdoors.
Yeah.
And what's that next after that, after Beverly?
After Beverly, we're still looking at different colleges right now.
Yeah.
I'm not committed anywhere, so we'll have to wait to see what happens in the spring. But,
Yeah.
yeah, going into somewhere to Dan, going into engineering, like environmental, civil stuff.
Sweet. Is running in your future in college, you think?
I'm probably definitely gonna do something like club or
Yeah.
intramural, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing it.
Okay. Focus on academics and fun and good stuff. All right. Colin, Daniel, Ryan, captains of Beverly boys track. Thanks for joining us at Super Sub today. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. See you in June.